Hey guys, Paddington here. You might be looking for Izzy Happy Boy, but I took over his channel. Today, Izzy's going to try and do some quizzes online, and I'm going to react to him and see if he gets them right or if he gets them wrong. See, he thinks I'm the dumbest mammal in the house, but I think he's the dumbest mammal in the house. So today, we're going to find out. Alright, let's get into the video.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Happy Boy. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some quizzes because last time I was an idiot and this time maybe I won't be an idiot. So let's jump right into it. All right.
Yep, the police found out that several criminals were going to leave the country by
They
plane.
need a good canine unit.
Unfortunately, no one knew what they looked like or how big the group was. 4 suspicious men were detained and their baggage was examined. Can you figure out who is innocent?
Probably this guy, because, like,
Look at Happy Boy. He says this guy. We can't even see where he's pointing.
Why would a bald
Clearly
man
the
need
guy
a
on the
shampoo?
left.
A supposedly blind person with a
Happy Boy
flashlight.
says this guy.
Toothpaste
Like, we
without
can't see
toothbrush.
this guy, Happy
It
Boy.
seems
Off to
only
a
the
bad
man
start,
on the
but let's keep
left
going.
isn't a criminal.
I got one.
Anne
1-0.
invited her friends to spend a week in her house.
That's a long time.
The young people were having tons of fun. The
I
day
hope they
before they
dropped
had to
off those
leave,
stinky
a
fans.
terrible storm started.
Oh,
It
I
was
like storms.
pouring with rain. Strong
Get
winds
ice
were
cream.
breaking trees, tearing down power lines, and causing
Stop it.
power outages all over the place.
Text
The
me.
next morning, the weather was better.
All right.
But Anne discovered that her favorite ring with
Oh,
a
not the
diamond
ring.
her granny had
I'm gonna
left her
blame the
many years
dog.
ago was missing. She asked all her friends to come to the living room. I can't
All her
find one
friends?
thing
She
that's
only has
very
3
important to me.
friends?
Can you tell me what you were doing yesterday?
Yes, yesterday I was
Megan
on this
answered she
video
spent
idea.
most of the whole day in her
I'm
room
cleaning
reading.
out.
Walter said, I was practicing my electric guitar in the garage. Marie told Anne she didn't even know what the ring looked
Oh, how
like.
did she
Anne
know?
knew right away who the thief was. Can
It's
you
gonna be
figure it
Anne
out too?
because she never mentioned about a ring.
Oh, Happy Boy says hand in his
Approximately.
hand. Oh, we
But
both got
never
it
a
right.
ring.
I'm still smarter.
Could be the reading one though because
There was a
like,
power
the lights.
outage. It means
Happy
Walter
boy,
couldn't be
you can
playing
read
an
the
electric
candle.
guitar. And Anne said
Your mom
nothing
does it all
about the
the time.
important thing being a ring. So how did Marie know it? Walter and Marie stole the ring together.
I'm right.
Uh-oh. It's not very nice.
Oh,
A
donut.
jewelry
You got
store
the donut.
manager called the
Get
police.
blood food.
Help, he shouted. My store has been robbed. When the officers arrived at the place, they couldn't see the man. Suddenly, they heard
They
someone
can't find him.
banging
They
on
should
the
get a
door.
canine unit
They
again.
didn't notice this door at first because it was hidden in the
police could
corner.
Bad cops.
When they unlocked
dog
it,
could
they
use a
saw a
dog.
man. It was the manager.
That guy looks scared.
Someone locked me in here. It must be one of the shop assistants. The police officers asked the man to call his employees. They were going to question them. Just a second, I can't find my phone. Ah, here it is.
couldn't see it was
the
on the table
manager
next to
didn't
him.
even start to dial the number
Hey,
before the officers
if he was
arrested him.
locked in the
Why?
closet, how did he do that? Couldn't make that phone call. What's this smell?
I don't know. They don't like him.
If he was locked in the room and the phone
happened
was
to the
lying on the
donuts?
counter, how could he call the
Who's
police?
that?
Police
Oh,
detective
help me.
Thomas Davis
I would've
was
just
walking
barked.
along the street
More
on a winter
police
evening.
officers. Where's
Suddenly,
their
he saw a
canine
person
units?
in a black mask sneaking out of a house through the window.
Oh, no.
They
Does
were
that mean
carrying 2
robbing?
large bags. The detective realized it was a burglar.
Good job.
He ran
Amazing
after the
detective.
stranger, but they turned
Run,
the corner
run.
and disappeared. Thomas understood the criminal had hidden in one of these houses. But which one?
It can't be that one because the lights are on. There's people.
Once again, Happy
I think
Boy
it's
says
this
that
one
one, but
because
we
they might
can't
have,
see
like,
where he's pointing.
done the
I am
footprints
the
and
smarter
It can't be the
mammal.
house on the left. There are too many people inside. There are no
Straight
footprints in the
ahead.
snow
Straight
leading
get the
to the house
canine
on the
unit.
right.
We'll sniff
It
them
means
out,
no one
boss.
has been there for quite some time. Which leaves us with the house in the middle.
I knew it.
Nathan
I knew
sneaked
it.
out of the house late in the evening to meet
I'm
his
way smarter than
girlfriend.
this kid.
The teenager thought he was extremely careful
See,
and quiet.
This family
But
needs
his
a
whole
dog.
family knew
He
about
can't
his
sneak
plan.
out with a dog.
They were
'cause when
aware
he
the
comes
guy
back
would
home,
return
I'd bark
to
at
midnight.
him.
Really, the
They
cartoons.
decided to
Because,
make a
like, the
bet.
cartoons.
The one
And
who
then
would see
everyone
Nathan
would know he
first
snuck out.
when the guy
Give me
started
a
climbing
girl.
the fence would be the winner. No chores for them for 1 week.
No choice.
Not to fall asleep, Nathan's dad switched on the TV. The teen's grandfather settled in the living room to read a book. The grandmother went to the kitchen to
I'm
make
going with
pizza,
Grandma.
and Nathan's mom went to her room, sat down on the floor, and started to
I'm gonna hang
meditate.
out with Grandma.
Who's going to be the first to spot Nathan?
Yeah, Happy
when
Boy.
time
Who's gonna be the
comes?
first?
I didn't fall.
Grandpa. It's gonna be the dog. It's gonna be the dog.
Probably
It's gonna be the
the-
dog. Oh, it's gonna be Mom.
The grandpa.
Mom's got night vision.
Nathan's
It's gonna
mom.
be Mom.
Her eyes will be used to the
Oh,
darkness.
I got
and
him
she
all
will
right.
see
I
better
got him
than
all
that.
right.
eyes will be
Happy boy doesn't
closed.
have him all
family
right.
with two
Smarter than
teenage
Happy Boy.
children went
Oh,
on
another
vacation to
family
the
on a
seaside.
trip. I hope they didn't
They
leave
lived
the
in a
dog at
small
home.
bungalow almost right on the beach. Everything was great at first, but 2 days after their arrival, the younger son went missing. The police had 4 suspects. They invited the
bring in the
guy's
canine
family to
unit?
look at them. Maybe they could recognize someone. The teenager's mother
That
didn't need
guy's
more than a
wearing the
glance
same hat
before
as
she
the
knew
boy.
who was behind her
Happy
son's
Boy, say it's the guy on the right.
Who
Ooh,
was
it's the
it?
guy in the far right.
He got it.
He's
Good
like-
job, Happy Boy. Good job, Happy Boy. You're as smart as a
As
dog.
It's the man wearing the missing guy's baseball cap.
I should get all your lunch for the
Carl,
week.
an heir to a giant fortune, was found
Heir
unconscious
to
during a wild
fortune.
party.
Does he make dog food?
His sister, Sarah, stumbled across him in the
right.
bathroom. The guy was lying on the floor, barely
Oh
alive.
no, he's on the floor. I
Sarah
should lick
immediately
him.
called the ambulance
sure he's
and
okay.
police. Carl was taken to a hospital.
Nice.
Doctors saved his life, but the guy was still unconscious. He couldn't talk.
He needs a therapy
When the
friend.
police questioned Sarah, she told them that her brother had felt unwell. He went to the bathroom to freshen up. After
I don't
some
trust
time,
Sarah.
she heard some noise and went to check on
think
him.
she's lying.
Carl must have slipped and hit his head on the sink. After the police officers
ran by
heard
the
this story,
sink?
the sister got arrested right
He wasn't
away.
laying by the
Yeah,
sink.
she's a liar.
He wasn't
They
laying
brought
by
in the
sink.
canine
He
unit.
wasn't laying by the sink. Alright.
For one thing, it happened during a loud
Yeah,
party.
it was loud.
How could the girl
was
hear
barking.
any suspicious noise? Carl
He was
also
drinking out of the
lying too
toilet. He
far
didn't
away
hit his
from
head on the sink. Look
which
how
was on
close he
the
is to
other
the
side
toilet.
of the
I
bathroom.
drink out of the toilet all the
Boy,
time.
my
I never
sister
hit my head on
wanted
the sink.
Look at this picture and try to figure out
This
who
is just
from
sloppy
the future.
editing by Happy Boy. Clearly the guy with the flashlight is the guy from the future, but we can't see the flashlight.
I am
Is
drawing,
the Happy
maybe?
Boy's face is in the way.
Well, I'm pretty
There,
sure there
flashlight,
were no
flashlight,
flashlights
flashlight,
in the Stone
flashlight.
Age. All the people working in the office, Janice, Brian, Teresa, Sean, and
Oh, I
Roy,
like Brian.
used the
He's
fridge in the
smart.
kitchen to store their lunch.
Oh, look at those
Unfortunately,
lunches.
Janice
Happy Boy,
opened the
rewind
fridge
that. I
get
want
her
to see the
bacon and
lunches.
cheese sandwich she brought from home.
That's not all
But
the
it
lunches.
wasn't there. Someone had eaten her lunch. Who was it?
They're gonna blame the dog. They always blame the dog.
The one with the plate, maybe? I don't know.
Well, it couldn't be Brian. There's
I
a red
knew I liked
umbrella near
Brian.
his desk. He has just come
It's
in.
the
Interesting.
guy who's
Teresa is a
standing there.
vegan. She eats neither cheese nor
This
bacon.
gal's a vegan.
Roy is on a diet,
Weird.
and such a sandwich is by no means light food. This means Sean
No,
was
sandwiches
the one
are
who
food.
stole Janice's sandwich.
Knew it was
bet.
Sean. Look at him on his
When
cell
Joe
phone
came
ignoring
to
his
work,
dog.
He saw his safe was open. All the money and important documents
Documents?
were gone. He immediately
Were there
called his
kibbles in that
friend,
safe?
Detective Callum. When the man arrived, Joe told him, "I think it was one of my employees. They must have borrowed my key and opened the safe."
It's like saying, yeah, I'm just gonna
Callum
borrow
questioned the
some
3
candy.
people who worked for Joe. Wayne said, "I don't even know what the safe looks like. And of course, I don't know which key opens it." Austin said, "I'm Joe's assistant. I do have the second key to the safe, but I was on holiday and just returned." And Julia just said, "I can't prove it, but I didn't do it." Who's lying?
The guy on the left.
Maybe
the
the
guy
person in
behind
the middle,
Happy Boy.
because, like,
Happy
the
Boy's
plants are
covering up
green
for
and,
his
like,
crimes.
Holiday would like make him die. I don't know.
Wayne.
It was
No one
Wayne.
told him the safe
Never
could
trust
be
a
opened
guy
with a
named
key,
Wayne.
not a
Or
combination
Dwayne.
lock.
Or Dewey.
Then
or Stewie.
how did he know?
Or,
Someone
Kibbles.
stole several
What
expensive
talking about?
T-shirts in a designer clothing
Expensive
store.
T-shirts.
The manager told the security
Keep
guard
falling off
he
my
had
box.
half an hour to find the thief. "If you don't make it in time, you'll be fired." The guard rushed to watch the CCTV footage.
Yes,
Luckily,
it's not
he managed to
CCTV,
figure out
it's
who
IP
the thief was
surveillance.
before his
No one
time
has
ran out.
CCTV anymore.
And do
Happy
you know
Boy, where'd
who
you
it
find
was?
this video? Once again, Happy Boy is over the culprit. You good folks at home can't
No,
see the
I know.
guy
Maybe
with
this
too
one
many
with the
shirts
blue
It's the
under
man
his
in the
shirt.
dark blue
There he
sweater.
is. Zoom.
His belly miraculously became larger
I've gotten them
after
all
he spent
right.
some time
I'm
in the
the smarter
store.
mammal.
He must be hiding the T-shirts under his
Or maybe
sweater.
there's food in the store.
Look at this picture and try to understand what's wrong here.
There's no dog food in the bucket.
Why is there
That's what's wrong with this
bucket
picture.
right there with the washing machine there?
If Happy Boy thinks
The reflection
bucket
in the
is
mirror
solution.
is all
I
wrong.
didn't even look at the woman.
What?
I was looking
Terry
at the
was
bucket.
sailing around the
Okay, we
world
both
when
got
his
one
yacht
wrong.
got caught in a
Bucket
terrible
full of
storm.
dog food.
At one
Another
moment,
storm!
the guy hit his
Ah!
head against the mast and lost consciousness.
Good.
When he came around, he was on a beach.
Interesting.
Unfriendly-looking locals had gathered around. Soon, Terry figured out they really didn't like strangers. They
I like
offered the guy
strangers.
3 options.
I'll
To
sniff them
send
when
him
they
to a
come to
cave
my
filled
house.
with tarantulas, throw him into a pit swarming with yellow scorpions, or make him meet hungry lions. What
Tarantulas,
should Terry
tarantulas,
choose to
tarantulas.
survive?
They're not harmful to humans, despite
Are they the hungry
popular
lions?
opinion.
Because just because they're hungry doesn't mean they'll eat a human.
He should opt for
don't listen to
tarantulas.
Happy Boy.
These
The
creatures
lions will
look
kill
terrifying,
you.
but they are mostly harmless to humans. Mostly.
Eh.
Captain Jack was a
I don't think he
feared
knows that.
pirate
That's
who
not
robbed
Captain
thousands of
Jack.
ships. He did it with the help of just one small trick. It allowed him
Jack
to
wears
approach
far
any
more
ship
eyeliner.
from any country close enough to board it. What was this trick?
He was a very, very kind pirate.
If I were a pirate,
Well, he's
I'd
shooting.
have
Okay.
flags
Captain
from
Jack
different
had a
countries
collection of
that I could
flags
wave.
from different
Oh,
countries.
that's what I would do.
Instead
Good
of
job,
using
Jack.
Jolly Roger, the fearsome black flag,
If I were a
he
pirate,
raised the flag
I'd have
of the
dog
country
treats
the
on my
ship was
ship
from.
too.
It
Let's
got
see what he
him
says about
immediate
that.
access.
Interesting.
In what
That's-
situation do you have
kinda
more
smart.
chances
That's
to
smart.
survive? If you're falling from a 10-story building, or if you come across several scary snakes that look unfriendly?
What?
Well,
I don't even know what the question
he's
was.
asking you, Happy Boy,
was the
which
question?
one you're more likely to survive. If we were
Snakes.
cats, the fall would
snakes
be okay,
might
but
not
we're
be
not
venomous.
cats, so
Then they won't
we gotta
cause
try
you
our
any
luck with the
harm.
snakes.
But
Okay.
if you're falling from a big height, well, only a miracle can... Nah, nothing's gonna save you. Bye-bye.
I'm not even gonna clean that up.
Okay. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you haven't already,
He does
hit
this
that
every
subscribe
time, doesn't
button, ring the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.